from the Edward Jones Dome in St. Louis, Missouri. Today's game, well, the first week is in the books. Thanks for being here again today in week 2. We're just about ready to get this game started as the 49ers square off against the Rams. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Will be kicking off.
The Rams will be kicking off to start the game. Hill back to return.
This one is handled by Hill. Hill finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 37. John, if I say defense wins championships, the cliche police will arrest me, but I'm going to say it anyway, as two of the very best are out there for this one.
These are the games that I really love to watch. It's all about ball control and limiting the mistakes that you make on offense. Both of these teams have a ton of talent on the defensive side. I'll tell you one thing for sure. It's going to be tough to score points in this one. Well, it'll be a dogfight right down to the end. Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
2nd and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Stay at home because it's slot going.
The Rams come out in a 4-3.
You gotta have it, D.
Keeps it. Smith dives ahead, so they'll touch him down at the 49.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. And he gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Let's turn it up, D. Ain't no thing. Be careful. Play football. Hey, watch the ball. Don't stop that motor. Hey, watch the screen. Let's go. Good shoot.
Looking to run it here. Number 90 comes up to make the play at midfield.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
It's on. Let's do our thing. Let's go.
Gore, the deep back on the call. Can't get from behind. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 44.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
5-yard gain. On 3rd down, they have to reach the 41 to convert.
Watch your eyes. Come on. There we go, D.
Gore, the deep man.
Let's go, D. Defense, get ready.
Tucks it away. Little is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Turn it up now. What screen?
Hand it off to the back. Great fake. Gets the pass off. And he fails to hang on to that one.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
You can't stop me.
Only one man in the backfield. Smith sends a man in motion. He tucks it away. Witherspoon is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Picked up about 6 yards that time.
Will. All right, here we go.
Only one man back.
Throwing. Broken up.
You just hate to see that kind of thing happen. You're trying to get some momentum going or keeping your momentum going. Then your guy drops a catchable ball to bring up 4th down.
Joe Nedney will put them in the lead if he makes this. The kick is left, and he misses it. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 41-yard line. Jackson, the lone back. Handed it off. Spins away from the tackle. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gaps, and brought down the back for a loss.
2nd and
Ball
long.
on the 41-yard line.
What's quarterback scramble?
Gives the ball off. Nice play fake. Throws it, and it's caught. Clements is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 44. Holt didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Keep moving. Watch him in. Stay deeper than the deep.
They come out in a dime package. Pressure coming. It's rid of it. Just couldn't get that pass under control.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 18-yard line.
37-yard punt, returned for a gain of 4 yards.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
They tried to jump the snap count.
Encroachment,
And
number 90.
5. So he's
First
called
down.
for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
Ball
1st
on
and 5 after the
28-yard
penalty.
line.
Don't stop that motor.
Dime backs into this play. He has room. They'll run this one. Goes to the ground.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Watch out. There we go, D. Blue Dan. Here I come.
Davis, the motion man.
Don't make a play.
They'll pass on first down. With the throw. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Well, John, the defense is not expecting the fullback to make that catch.
Well, they had the other receivers pretty well covered, but they never accounted for him. So it's a pretty good game.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
We turning it up. We gotta have it, D.
They'll take off. Love comes up to make the play. It's going to be 2nd and just a couple after a good run.
And what the defense has to do is get a push in the middle and get a rush to the outside and keep them contained. He got loose on that one.
2nd and a deuce.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Here we go, baby.
The Rams line up at a 4-3.
Keep the throttle down. Here we come.
He gets the carry. Tinoe Samoa is there on the stop.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
To convert on this 3rd down, they have to reach the 38.
Who's to make a big play? Don't be now. Right play.
Fullback handoff. Play action. They'll run this one. Number 54 takes him down at the 32-yard line. And it'll be a first down after he decides to run for it himself.
Yeah, and he showed some escapability there. I mean, that's what you have to be able to do.
First and
When there's
10.
no one open, and you have to
Ball
be
on
able
the
to take off
32-yard line.
and make a play with your legs.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Smith with a man in motion.
Bring it up. Come on.
Hands it off. Spins away. Glover comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. You can't stop me. Hey, let's go. It's on. There we go, D. Let's go. Hey, Bob.
Throwing. This pass is incomplete. That ball did not have enough on it. Gore was the intended receiver on that play. Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. Drops back with the pass. Jumps, and he has it. Tinui Samoa records the stop at the 25-yard line. At the end of the first quarter, we're scoreless.
The score is tied at 0.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Joe Nedney will try to put them ahead with his field goal. The veteran kicks it through.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Nedney is just about ready to kick this one away.
Hall back to return.
From the 2-yard line. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
On the receiving team, number 82.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's turn it up, D. Here we go, baby. Let's run, man.
Hand it off. Walker comes up to make the play
on the carry.
at the 23-yard line. Jackson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
One back. It's showtime, baby. They ain't got nothing.
Only one man in the backfield. On the call, Willis is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. Jackson pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
2 deep. Let's go. Let's go deep.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Closing in. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 28-yard line.
How we go, baby? Rock and roll. Nothing.
Using split backs. Going for the deep man. The pass ball's incomplete. A little too much touch.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 15. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
The Rams line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Drops back. Throwing.
Go back.
Harris comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Here I come. So we gonna take it. Fresh strong. Hey, watch that screen.
Going the counterplay. Willis is there for this tackle at the 42-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
2nd and 7 coming up here.
We like to pack the wool. Turn it up now.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Harris comes up to make the play at the 29. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Get it started.
A little misdirection. Willis is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 28. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
28-yard line.
Let's run, man.
The 49ers come out in a dime package. Throwing. And it's complete. They're going to spot this one at the 14-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. This is the 10th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Here we go, baby.
With a counter play,
Army, run!
Adams is there for the tackle. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. It's 7 yards to the end zone.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Blue them. Let's do our thing. It's on.
The blitz is on. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Touchdown, St. Louis.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. Isaac Bruce gained a lot of yards on that long drive.
He's such a huge cog in their wheel. If they get him involved in the game, they're a heck of a lot better off.
Wilkins looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Hill back deep to return.
Good distance. From the 4. The last drive stalled and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Do something.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. Gore battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Two minutes left in the quarter.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Rams with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Great fake. Brown is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Gets the pass off, and he just can't hang on.
He's a competitor out there. He wants the ball in pressure situations. And you can usually count on him to get the first down for you. This time, he just couldn't hang on to it.
Hall back to return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line.
Ball on their own 30.
Start the drive at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Turn it up, man. That's it. You turning it up. They soft, man. All right, let's go. Get me going.
Throwing. Clements comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. Looked like they had the wrong guy covering on that play. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Lucky. Hey, watch that screen.
Folger starts out in the shotgun. Fires this one deep. Bruce was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Let's
They'll go from the I formation. Folger with a man in motion.
Keep moving. Knock him out.
Here they come. Throws it. And he hits his target. Harris comes up to make the play. At the 20-yard line. They brought the heat, but it was a good throw by Bulger.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he shows great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Only one man back. They go with the pass play on 3rd and short. Throwing. Swatted away at the line. Number 99 had his hands on.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. The attempt is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. And I'm sure they'll take a touchdown for their next one.
Wilkins is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Lined up for the kickoff. Hill back deep to return.
This one is taken by Hill. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession.
They'll start the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch out. You can't stop me.
Out of the gun. Lally moves in motion.
Safety right. We're talking about winning.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. They'll run this one. Smith dives ahead, and he's down at the 40. He kept it himself, able to move the chains.
And the thing is, they can't give him those lanes or he's just going to take off. They have to be able to contain the quarterback a lot better than that.
Ball on their own 40. Out of the gun. Going to the air on 1st down. Rolls right. Pressure. Throwing. And he dropped it.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Hey, let's go. You got to believe it. It's RJ. Hold
The Rams come out in a dime package. Hill goes in motion. The 49ers call a timeout. They have 1 remaining.
This team is extremely active on defense, whether it's flowing from sideline to sideline or when they're rushing the passer. Maybe they should keep a couple extra guys in the block just to slow this pass rush down.
Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Good pressure up front forces the incompletion.
You know that the defensive coordinator loves it, and he could drop additional guys back in coverage but still get pressure on the quarterback.
Lee comes into the game for the punt. Hall lines up deep for the punt return. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Will.
The 49ers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. They jumped early and got flagged.
Encroachment, number 55.
So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
It's now 1st and 5 after the penalty. Jackson, blown setback.
Let's go now.
He'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Strickland comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 46-yard line.
Let's go.
Bulger back in the shotgun.
You can't stop me.
Pressure coming. The Rams call a timeout. They have one left. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
They're coming with the blitz. Incomplete pass.
The quarterback will sometimes try to keep the ball low, keep it away from the defender, so only his receiver can catch it. I'm not sure if anybody could have caught that one.
Green was his intended target.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Be careful. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Broken up. Bennett was the intended receiver on that play. Number 95 was there on the coverage. Jones is ready to punt this one away. Hill sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch called for. And this should be the last play of the half.
On the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go. Hey, let's go.
The Rams line up in a 4-3 on the carry. Witherspoon is there for the tackle at the 20. With the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 10-3. Rams.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Rams 10, the 49ers 3. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Nedney in to kick this one
off to start the second half. Hall back to return.
This one is taken by Hall. St. Louis sends the offensive unit out onto the field looking to build the lead.
The Rams will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Going to the right. This one will be spotted at the 30-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
And he picks up about 4. The Rams come out with 3 receivers tight.
Will.
With the throw, he can't stay inbounds. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Shotgun. Come on. Hey, watch that screen. Yeah, you see me. Play hard and fast, baby. Under 10.
He hands it off. Fakes the handoff. Throwing.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
McMichael was the one they were trying to get the ball to. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. From the 24.
43-yard punt, return for a gain of 3 yards.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
48-yard line. 1st and 10.
Not today. Everything you got. Bring it.
Out of the I formation.
Let's be careful. Let's go.
Closing in. Fires this one deep. And he just can't hang on. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
There's some slot going. Clear.
The Rams come out in a dime package. Drops back, gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. Can't complete the short pass attempt, so they'll have a third down now.
Third and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Keep it up.
The Rams come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Ball is jarred loose again. Good play.
These guys are going to knock you around a little bit.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Watch your eyes.
Out of the I formation. Gets the toss to the right. Willis comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Rush in. Watch each other back.
Jackson, alone back, receives the handoff. Lewis is there on the stop at the 43.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Looking to convert on third down, they have to get it to the 42.
Play football. Hey, defense, get back.
Drops back. Throwing. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 37.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Base. Don't stop that motor. What's the hard count? There we go, D.
Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Bruce makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Blue down. Keep moving. Send it going. Here we come. Block.
Long throw. He made the catch. Touchdown, St. Louis.
Drew Bennett isn't the speediest receiver in the NFL, but he's a big target who could make some plays for you.
Wilkins comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
St. Louis is lined up for the kickoff. Hill back to return.
From the 8. Pete Rapp.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
The 49ers will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Defense, get ready.
The Rams line up in a 4-3.
Let's go. Let's go, D. Be careful.
Pass play here on first down. With the pass. And he hits his target. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
First down. First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Check it. Come on. Good shoot.
The Rams come out before 3. Handoff to the tailback. Tinui Samoa is there on the stop at the 40.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Just about a 3-yard gain. It's second down and 7 to go.
40-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. In this direction. Atagwe is there for the tackle at the 41.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go now.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception. Witherspoon had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Lee will come in now to punt it away. Hall into return. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch out. Let's go. Watch your eyes. We're talking about read.
Bolger sends a man in motion.
Hey, watch the ball.
And with a counterplay, Wistrell is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. Jackson takes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5.
Let's go, boys! Everything you got!
They give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 45-yard line. So that tackle now gives him 4. 5-yard gain. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ain't no fence. One of us will make a play. Let's go!
Tosses it out to the left, and he's brought down in the backfield by Walt Harris. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. And he waves for the fair catch.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
The 49ers will start the drive at the 15-yard line. First and 10.
No more, fellas. On the team.
Gore, the deep man. Lally, the motion man. They give it to the halfback. Tinui Samoa is there for the tackle at the 20. Gore with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Second and 5.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Get it up.
The Rams with a 4-man front.
They don't get nothing, so we gonna take it.
Handoff to the tailback. Tinui Samoa comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. Gore battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
Third and 3. Ball on the 23-yard line.
We turning it up.
At the end of 3, score is 17-3. Rams. The 49ers have the ball and a 2-touchdown deficit to overcome to start this final period.
Third and 3. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hey, work the counter.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Under pressure, gets the pass off, nearly intercepted. Davis was his intended target. Chavis with the coverage.
Receiver on the play.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Temple. Will. All on us, y'all. Here we come.
With the carry. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Rams. An incredible run to get him into the end zone. Wilkins comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. After the touchdown, the score is 24-3. Rams.
St. Louis is lined up for the kickoff. Hill back deep to return.
He got all of that one. This one is taken by Hill. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 28.
Ball on their own 26.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Hey.
Gore, the deep man.
We're talking about me.
A little misdirection. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
Yeah, this is a time to put the ball in the air and force the defense to defend the long pass.
Ball on their own 31.
What screen?
Only one man in the backfield. Drops back, pressure, sack.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low on the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring them down.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Pressure coming with the throw. Brown stops him short of the marker.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on third down.
It's fourth down and just about a yard to go.
Screen down. Here we go, baby.
Gets the call. Leroy Glover stopped him for his third tackle so far.
Gain on the play.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Let's go.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. Tosses it left. Witherspoon is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line. They get some decent yardage on the run, but, John, they're using up precious seconds.
What they really need to do is put the ball in the air. Put the pressure on the secondary.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Shotgun.
The Rams come out in a dime package. Rolls right, closing in, hit and sack. Alex Smith gets brought down for the sack. He got taken down again, and that's the fourth time in this game he's been sacked. It's now third and long after the sack.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Contain them. Hey, watch the screen.
Smith out of the gun, dropping back, throws it. Knocked away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Hall is the deep return man. from the 19-yard line.
43-yard punt, return for a gain of 3 yards. The Rams will start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, watch that screen!
Handed it off to the back. Brooks comes up to make the play. At the 23, Jackson takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Will. What's the hard count? Let's go now. Blue in. Come on.
Bruce, the motion man, tucks it away. Walt Harris brought him down. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Jackson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Nothing. Do something.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Bolger with a man in motion. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Hand it off. Roman is there for the tackle at the 38. Jackson has had a great game so far, now has over 100 yards rushing. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
We turning it up. Here we go. Danny. What's the hard count? Turn it up, man. We're talking about winning. Stay both now. Let's go. So we're going to take it.
Hand it off to the fullback. Number 95 is there on the stop at the 38-yard line. 1 yard gain on that play.
On the play.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Everything you got. Watch in.
The backs are lined up in a 9.
Hey, watch the ball. They soft, man. Watch the snap down. Check it. Hey, watch that screen.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 82.
Number 82
second down.
moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
2nd and 15 here after the penalty backs them up.
Watch your eyes.
Bolger using split backs. Hand it off. Brooks comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line.
You know that the guys up front love to run block. All offensive linemen do. Just out-muscle the guy right in front of you. They've done a pretty good job of creating seams and the holes for the backs in this one.
Ball on their own 38.
Go make a play. Do something. Let's get some pressure. Let's make a play. Here we come. All right, let's go.
Encroachment number 94.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
They're looking at a 3rd and 5 here after the penalty.
Will. Play football. Let's turn it up, D.
Hand it off to the back. Lewis comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line. That will keep the chains moving.
Yeah, that makes 2 times in this drive they've given up the first down on 3rd down. As a defensive coordinator, giving up those types of yards will drive you absolutely nuts.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hey, let's go 1D. Not today.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, St. Louis 24, San Francisco 3. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.